Welcome, guys. I'm TokyoPaulLive, and today have a special guest, JP. Uh, my friend JP here has, a YouTube channel. Spent many years in Japan, so I'm very curious and very excited to hear your story, JP. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I hope everybody's doing well. How have you been?
Uh, I'm I'm good. Actually, if you don't mind, I was checking your YouTube channel. Uh, I think your most popular video with 8.9K views is your Japanese lesson books and with a thumbnail about you getting Japanese lesson books and
Oh, when they gave me the N2 exam sheets, and I was like, "Oh no way! I'm not ready for this." Actually, I don't know why. I don't know exactly how the algorithm works. Sometimes, like I do sumo videos, some of them do well, some of them don't do well. I did a Gundam model video, and that one shot up for I don't know whatever reason. It's a 3-hour video. Who's gonna sit there for 3 hours?
JP Gundam. It's
Yeah.
one of the most popular videos. Guys, check it out.
But it's a live video, live chat. This is our chance to get to know each other and chat with each other. I do not expect anybody to sit through a 3-hour video.
Yep.
And just like, why would you do that when you can just watch an A-listed movie, like a Hollywood movie, right? It doesn't make sense to me, but people do it.
And I did connect with you as the J Vlog. Your
Yep.
YouTube channel is the J Vlog. Can you tell us, what is it about?
Okay.
I have an idea, but
It's okay. Obviously, my name is JP, and that was a running joke back in the day when I first arrived. .co.jp. I started the J Vlog in Canada when we were prepping to move. We kind of knew what we were going to do, and I named it the J Vlog because it not only did it reflect my name, but it also reflected the topic, but primarily because of my name. People think it's because I live in Japan, which isn't the case. It's my name. It's in the title, the J Vlog. And that's another funny story. Not about the J Vlog. I'll come back to about what the channel's about in a second. When Japanese people like to shorten things.
Yes.
McDonald's is like Max, Makudo.
Yep.
So my name is JP, and one of the guys kept, and even the wife does this. She goes, J, and one of my friends is, hey, Jay. And I'm like, what are we on a first letter basis here now? Why can't you just say JP? But yeah, they like to shorten things. The channel is about how I see Japan. Japan through my eyes. Like the camera is here in front of me, so this is what I see. And there's good parts and there's bad parts. It's, at first it looked quite negative because, when you arrive in Japan, there's going to be trials, tribulations, and frustrations. And I wanted to document this so I could share it to my family. And I made it open to share to everybody if you're interested.
What's one of the most memorable videos that you have on your channel?
Most memorable videos. The one I enjoyed the most, I would say going back about 2 years, was the Nagasaki fireworks.
Ooh, I like fireworks.
They were nice. We're going to hit them again in a few weeks.
And you'll live stream it? The one in a few weeks?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to live stream it.
So us viewers, we viewers, we can check out your old one. If I can find, I'll put it in the description, link to that. And also, when is it? Do you have the date and maybe time
Yeah.
we can plan for it?
It is okay. The fireworks festival is on
By
the
the way,
10th and 11th of September,
10th
but
and
I'm not exactly sure which of those days. It's Saturday and Sunday, 10th and 11th of September. So
Okay.
I'll be out there on one of those days.
And are you making like a live or an edited video or
It'll be live.
live? Nice, nice. So,
It'll be live. The previous one,
Yep.
I filmed it two ways. One was off the GoPro and one was off the phone.
Yep.
I didn't have the iPhone at that time. But the GoPro footage is amazing, and that's the one I uploaded.
Nice. So let's put a link, or I'll find a link and we can check it out. And then we look forward to September 10th and 11th for this year.
That's correct, yes. Yeah, it's been a long time since we were able to get out because of this COVID.
Yep.
No.
I know, JP, for your YouTube channel, you live stream and make a lot of videos about sumo.
Yes.
I love
There's
to
a reason. There's a reason for that.
I love to hear about that reason. Please.
I wanted to attract a kind of niche audience.
Yep.
To my channel and let them get to know me.
Yep.
And I would say it's 40% successful. Sumo is very, very niche.
Yep.
Not a lot of people watch sumo. Baseball, on the other hand, that's a huge audience.
Yep. Are you the only one? Like, do you know of anyone else?
There's tons of
live streaming sumo?
Not live streaming, but recording and uploading sumo. There's tons of them. There's actually one guy that does live stream it. I'll let you guys search it out. I'm not going to name any names because he does a really crappy job of it. He sits with his phone. He puts his phone in front of his television.
Oh, wow.
Instead of using the HDMI cable to a capture card.
That's not what you do. Yeah.
So it's
anyone want to watch sumo, check out the J-Punk.
Well, my sumo commentary on that, it's okay. I'm introducing you guys to sumo and some of the techniques that they use, and I kind of promote the NHK website as well. But I really don't get paid for it. So other channels, okay, it's a girl, Sumo Stew, like as in the soup, not stew as in the name, but Sumo Stew. She is really good. She must not have a job because her entire channel is dedicated to sumo. Her editing is picturesque. Her commentary is fantastic. She throws in funny tidbits in there every once in a while. She's really good. The other one who's doing sumo full time, it's not Jason. Jason, hang on one sec. Now you got me looking. You threw me for a loop there. Sumo.
Well, I only went as deep as, I know you do it and you're pretty consistent, making sumo content. Yeah. So I watched a little bit in Toyama where I was teaching English. And even, when I see it, I think to myself, like just watching it for about 5 minutes kind of gives me some peace, actually, like makes me feel peaceful inside. But I don't do it like, you guys where you're so consistent with the content. So I'm just curious where the passion comes from.
Well, Chris Sumo is the other one. He's doing it full time.
Wow. Chris Sumo.
He actually goes to pretty much almost every single event. He gets behind the scenes. He's like the paparazzi in the sumo world. Yep. He's pretty good at it. Whereas the passion, Uh, I started off with sumo as kind of just a mild interest,
Mm, yeah,
and it just kind of gained traction
yeah.
from there. It just grew bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's some of your
Uh,
most popular videos on your channel, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Uh,
And
and I do get flack for it because I call the wrestlers some funny names, but that's only a little bit. Usually, for the majority, they enjoy it
yeah,
and they've caught on.
nice.
And it's it's kind of odd because some of the commentators from NHK have started using some of the language that I was using, from the previous season.
That is on. Well, what kind of language? Can you give us a word or two?
Uh Offhand, I can't remember. I'd have to go back and check some videos, but it was just like, hey, that's my phrase. Why are you using it?
Yeah, you can let us know the premiere. I hope you can join, of course, like, with our viewers. Let
Yeah,
us know your phrases, and
yeah.
when I catch it on TV, by that couple of minutes I watch, maybe I'll hear it. Yeah.
Well, because we live in Japan, we're only if it's on TV, we only get the Japanese version.
Yep.
We have to wait 24 hours to get the English version.
Oh wow. Are you
So
streaming both, or are you streaming Japanese or English? I
English,
don't recall. Oh wow.
just the English version.
Good vlog. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
If I did the Japanese version, I could probably have a larger audience,
Yep.
but I'm an English speaking channel, so I'm going to stick with the English speaking version of it.
Yep.
So a question for you. Are there any sports or hobbies or interests that you have that you would normally participate in, but you're not sharing on YouTube?
Oh, that's a good question. Thank you for asking. Right now, no. I do have one video where I was I went to a Hanshin Tiger and Tokyo Giants baseball game. I took my it was a GoPro Max 360 camera, and I literally no one stopped me, so I just put up the camera the whole game. It's on my channel. It gets views now and then. Actually, if you're watching the camera, which is tough, right? It's hard to watch in a 360 video, but you can literally spin around. A couple of home runs went like right near us, and we heard the crowd yelling. So this is just one baseball game. I mean, my hobbies when I was, in America, living in America, like soccer with friends on a recreational team, not the school team, or taekwondo. I got to brown belt. One day, I'd love to, go back and do like if it's not taekwondo, karate, and hopefully aim for black belt and get it within 5 years or so. But that's for the future. Obviously, YouTube also takes a lot of time, so maybe one day. Yeah.
See, here in Sasebo, the big sport is the Kaden, the bicycle race.
Whoa, didn't know that.
And yeah, and it's free to enter.
Yep.
So I could just go there. I do have a video in the wings. It's on the phone, but I haven't uploaded it yet.
Yeah.
Of me taking a video of just the stadium and the racetrack. And that's a portion of YouTube that I want to share with people who live outside of Japan, with the English speaking world, is these sporting events, like you mentioned karate, just sitting on the side inside the dojo.
Yeah. These events that are,
right?
I would say a little bit more niche, but also like, I didn't know they had was it cycling?
Yeah.
So it's great to share. Like, yeah.
Like you live in Tokyo, the big one similar to that would be the horse race.
Whoa.
JRA.
Great idea. I know you stop by sometimes. Yeah.
Yep.
Tokyo.
JRA, and then
the boat race.
The boat race is actually up in Kitakyushu. They have the boat race.
That's a great idea.
But that's a 6-hour event.
Yeah. Wow.
Right. The other one, the motorcycle race in Kawasaki, or just go north a little bit to Kawaguchi. They have the motorcycle races there.
So are you planning to do any of those, for content?
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely, absolutely. I'm definitely going to get. I put it away, but I got the race schedule
Yep.
for Sasebo.
The cycle.
And when we were looking for a house, I was looking at a specific city in Kitakyushu. It's called Space World
Wow.
because that was the name of the amusement park that was there. It's
Yeah.
now closed, but just around that bay, it's oceanside, so just around the bay is the boat race.
Wow.
But if we end up back in Saitama, then I'll definitely be hitting up the Kawasaki motorcycle races.
Nice. Do you
Or
know
Kawaguchi motorcycle races.
Kawaguchi? Nice. I vaguely, know about or heard of these, but yeah. Now I'm curious. Like, when will you know your schedule? Or of course, when us viewers want to get to know your, schedule or channel. Like, when will you know your schedule or know if you'll be in the Kyushu side or Saitama side? Do you know?
I won't know until after the fireworks festival here.
Okay, cool.
So we're shooting the fireworks festival.
September
Then we're
7th.
yeah, September 9th, 10th, and then that's also September is also sumo season.
Nice. Oh,
So we got a whole bunch of videos there, but I
okay.
can do that from anywhere.
Nice, nice.
So after the fireworks festival, then it's going to be all guns blazing. We gotta pick a different location. It's either going to be Kitakyushu or it's going to be Saitama. The other one that is coming up that won't happen until mid-September, depending on the weather dependent, is we're going sailing.
Nice. Oh, I hope you make some content about that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go live
The,
while you're on a boat.
I don't know if we can go live. I don't know if we'll have reception.
That's a good concern. Yeah.
So I might go live with one camera and then just do the recording on another camera.
Nice.
So we'll find out. But that won't be until mid-September.
Nice. And I have to ask, judging from your setup, your chair, your earphones, I think even from when I know you before, I think you're a gamer. And assuming I'm right, are you making any gaming content or sharing your gaming social content wise? Like,
I've made a couple gaming videos and they've had, like I say, two gaming videos on my channel here
what's
on
the
YouTube. One was EVE Online, and the most recent one is Army of Two.
I think I've seen it, but I have no context, no idea what it's about. Yeah, if you're willing to share, or why.
Well, EVE Online is a space MMO.
Cool.
So we're playing with hundreds or thousands of players at a time.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, and Army of Two is just a nostalgic third-person shooter.
Cool. Maybe like 1990s Counter-Strike or something. That's
something like that. Yeah.
I got it. And you're sharing online. Are you thinking of growing more content that direction?
No, I'm thinking of. I do have another channel registered, Jay's Retro Gaming.
Retro Gaming. Oh, you have to share.
There's no content on there yet. So I'll test it out on this channel, on my channel, and see how the flow works.
Yep.
And then I got hundreds and hundreds of games, but not all of them are streamable.
Yep.
So I want to test them out first before I start doing the uploads.
Actually, that's a great tip. I was thinking about that in case I ever come with a great idea that I'm committed to for a second channel. That's a great tip of testing out a very different topic.
Yeah. See, I just want to see how the audience engages in it.
Yeah.
The last one with the Army of Two, they really enjoyed it because I didn't have a controller. I'm using keyboard and mouse, and I'm going, okay, what is the triangle button? And I'm sitting there going, what's this? What's this? What's this? They're all laughing at me hilariously. You know, they thought it was fantastic. I'm like, oh, I died again.
Nice. Engaging with the viewers and learning
Yes.
game from the viewers or with the viewers. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you so much for your time, JP. In case us viewers, fans of your channel, your channel is very long and very experienced in like sumo, Japan learning and your experience in Japan. Definitely a great record, and I look forward to watching a few minutes there here and there of sumo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question for you.
Sure.
It was kind of, back and forth. The future of your channel.
Yep.
The future of, I noticed that you are doing less of the 360 videos. I know they're hard to render.
Oh, good question. Yes.
Yeah. So the future of your channel, what do you see coming up in the next few months to a year or something like that? Do you have any pillars or achievements that you want to get?
Well, that's a great question. Thank you for that, JP. I really literally take it day by day, week by week. And regarding the 360, I've been using this 8K camera, so I don't have a GoPro Max anymore. What I mean is it's a little few more steps, but in terms of 360, I know you do that on your channel as well, so check that out on the JVlog's channel, his 360 videos. But for me, frankly, I've found, and that's probably what a lot of people that make 360 videos know on YouTube, the engagement rate or the view duration for us video makers is very short. Frankly, 1 minute and 30 seconds about, yeah. And so that's why I don't make them as much anymore. When I think of 1 minute and 36, it's no wonder some people are selling it and making it as like Hugh Ho is a really big channel that really describes 360 and teaches 360. HUH, so you're aware, and
yeah,
and I think he's based out in Southern California. But yeah, like that's the GoPro Max, I believe. Very
no,
nice.
the
You've got the
360, the 1R.
Insta 1R, right? So that's a cool camera that I don't have. But yeah, basically like maybe good for like house showings or real estate showings, where 1 minute and 30 is a great duration. But in terms of, let's say, a longer duration to try to even, it just didn't work for me and doesn't work for me now. I've even tried a live stream 360 where some viewers said it was a little bit difficult to maybe even enjoy the orientation, as perhaps I was worried some might have felt sick from just me bobbing around. But so that's regarding 360. The future of my channel, it honestly, I'm looking at the views per second. I don't know if that's really, where everyone else is looking at, but for me, I like to get it above 100 views per second or per moment, and then just get it growing there. But obviously, it's about valuable content and about Japan and the best of Japan, which has always been what I like to show. And hopefully that answers your question.
And that's one of the hardest things about being a YouTuber in Japan is I live in Sasebo. It's not a tourist city. So I can only show you some real life stuff and some unique stuff.
Yep.
But that unique stuff, that real life stuff isn't searchable. People are looking for Akihabara. They're looking at, Shinjuku. They're looking at Yokohama, right? Those are the search terms. And if you have the advantage of living in Tokyo, right? So your content is going to be a heck of a lot more searchable than mine is. Right. So if I put Nagasaki in the title, how many people are actually going to search for Nagasaki? Not many, unless they're looking for the history, and then it's boring from there. But that's another reason why I want to get out of this area, because we're pretty much spent. There's not much else to see and do here.
Understandable. Like a different, fresh atmosphere environment for your channel. As you
Yes,
mentioned, could be Saitama, could be other places, and that might be great to more content, for more content.
exactly. Exactly. Fingers crossed it'll happen, and it'll happen soon.
Fingers crossed. And where can viewers, reach you? Is it Instagram or again? Do you preferably just
I
for
I
comments?
do have I do have Instagram, but I don't post much on there. The best way to reach me uh, is via my YouTube channel. Just leave a comment or go to the About page. And if you have a registered account with YouTube, uh, then you can see the click to show email address. That'll give me my YouTube email address. If you're a Patreon, I'm on Discord pretty much 24/7,
Yes.
and they are constantly in touch with me, constantly. Lots of private chats, lots of,
Discord,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
private chatting for free. And yep, leave a comment, and I'm sure I'll leave a link to his Discord channel as well. So yeah, and thank you so much for your time, JP, today. It was a pleasure having this wonderful conversation with you.
Thank you, thank you. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you again soon. Facepalm. Okay, take care.
Thanks. Take care.